Alright. Hello, everybody. We are live from South Florida. Here at FAU is me, Morgan Guigon, the owner and founder of South Florida Storm Chasers, and Taran Knowles. Great to have you with us, Taran.
Good to have you.
And then Chris. So, big part of today's podcast is to make up for the one we missed last Friday. And also, it's just the beginning of something new. This is definitely something that I'm looking to start doing more of, these live guests and more than one people on set. We were supposed to have another person, but he kind of flaked out, right?
Yeah. He might be joining us later, though.
Yeah. Can't believe he slept through this.
Yeah.
Flippin' idiot. So, Chris, how you been?
I'm okay. Still working a lot. But I'm alright. I'm not a morning person, I'll let you know that.
Same.
Oh yeah, I agree. And after a 27-hour weekend for me, I worked all day Saturday and Sunday.
That's like 25 hours too much. Alright, so what's the topic of discussion today?
Well, the main topic is we are going to discuss some training tactics and chasing tactics for some of the new members of Westside Tornado Chasers, and it will just be a refresher from us. And we can also do a little bit of anything else. I mean, I'm open for anything.
Alright. Well, tactics. What's the best tactic?
In my view, the best tactic to chase is, you want to stay away from the storm a little bit, or else, in the background you guys can't see too much of this, but oh, now they can. I like this. You don't want to get too close because you definitely can get in trouble being too close, as these things move extremely erratically, and you can end up like that. That is the vehicle of Tim Samaras, a great chaser who passed away last year while chasing. You could end up like this, the Pillager Twin Tornadoes. Here's another view of them before they merged.
So you're saying the best tactic is to be safe, be secure, because if you get in an incident with these tornadoes or just any storm struck by lightning, then you're done for.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Idiot. Oh yeah, and there's no escaping these things. If they come for you, you're screwed. It's as simple as that.
Alright. So the second best tactic, you remember Maslow's pyramid?
Yeah.
Safety and security, and then what was the next one?
What was it? Safety, security, and then it wasn't belonging.
Maybe just survival, I don't know.
Yeah, some crap like that.
Yeah, the probable point is when you get safe from a tornado, I've seen you showed me some pretty good videos of these guys that go around and they'll have these tanks that they probably stole from the Department of Defense or went over to Afghanistan and raided some battalion to get those tanks. And they're driving these bad boys into tornadoes just to get a couple of pictures.
I remember that was the idea at one point of, we should just buy a tank.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, it's only
a couple $10,000s of dollars.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fine. We can afford it.
Yeah, just sleep.
Yeah. But I definitely have to say I can't live by my own saying, because doing what I do with the research, it's more of this kind of get close. You want to see everything, you want to be there, and you have to be in the middle of it for research. But in terms of photography, definitely stay away as much as you can.
So safety, that's a good tactic. Well, I don't even know if it's a tactic. It should probably just be
it should be your number one thing.
Yeah.
And not only will I tell you that, every single other chaser I know will tell you that. And if you get yourself into a situation where, you're in serious trouble, just get out, stop, and just leave. It's as simple as that.
And then the next one's probably your equipment.
Oh
Probably need some good cameras, because if you're getting close to a tornado, like we saw those twin tornadoes, and you don't have a good picture, if you're taking it with your little track phone, then it's gonna be a waste of time. So make sure you have a good picture.
Good track phone. But yeah, you definitely want some good equipment. I mean, my camera of choice is the Canon T7i Rebel. Amazing camera. Only bad thing, the lens costs about $300 a pair.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money. That's probably
on top of like the initial $2,000 investment for the camera. That's a lot of money. But it's worth it. It is. Good camera.
worth it.
Oh yeah.
Right. So we've covered vehicles and we've covered camera.
Yeah.
What else is good to have?
Well, I definitely think in terms of, you know, you always have that chance that you're going to be the first to the scene. You're going to be the first responder. So I think everybody should have basic first aid training. I mean, you got to know how to turn around and treat, you know, the basic medical problems.
In case like somebody gets hit. How fast do these tornadoes go?
Well, it depends. A lot of the ones that cause some of the devastating damage, like these two, which were both EF4 tornadoes with winds up to 200 miles per hour, that's going to send a 2x4 through your chest at over 300 miles per hour. And you end up with stuff like this, as from the Moore tornado. These were all homes here. And you see, they're just gone.
Yeah, so those are houses.
Oh yeah,
$200,000 houses that are meant to withstand going to hell and back.
Oh yeah.
What are they gonna do to a human?
Oh yeah. And
So,
if you think about it, you know, you have this here, this lady back here. She was bloodied from this tornado.
you fires.
You have fires, everything. You have to know how to be able to treat this stuff, because being the first on the scene, you don't want to be there. It's like, oh, what am I going to do? Because that's basically all you can do is be ready for the worst.
All right. Well, I don't know if you guys know, but Morgan, I'm sure I've told you. You could probably see it on my Instagram page, but I'm a lifeguard, and I could probably tell you a thing or two about basic first aid. Probably number one thing, if you're getting impaled by, say, a 2x4, and you manage to survive, leave it there until some medical staff, EMS, shows up on the scene. Because if you try to remove that, even, let's bring it down a notch, not from a 2x4, but just you're impaled by a little metal rod or something. Yeah. Just leave it there, because if you remove it, it basically acts as a blood clot. And if you remove that, if you just take it out, all the blood will start running through, and you'll die from you'll have major blood loss. And
that's what happened to Steve Irwin, right? Remember, he got shot by the Stingray?
He did.
And he, like, yanked it out?
Yeah.
And badass died that way. What a badass way to die.
Yeah. Most of us die because, like,
old age.
Yeah, old age, and this guy's going down fucking Stingray.
Stingray barbed to the chest. I'll take it any day.
Other first aid tips are you want to make sure, am I right when I say this weather can get pretty bad? When you have tornadoes, you're probably going to have chances of rain, hail even, possibly. So hail, can come down, especially when these tornadoes are at 200 miles per hour. It's not like little hail droplets are falling from the sky. These bad boys coming down to earth at 200 miles per hour.
Oh yeah.
And they will
rescue
you.
And then between that and also a storm, especially after a strong tornado, you have particles of dirt and dust brought up from the ground, and with that you can have disease and illnesses brought up with it, and that's definitely a big danger that we see after a lot of the big tornadoes. Is they turn around and take all this stuff up from the ground. Like here, you see everything's covered in dirt and dust, and you see how the dirt's lifted, the grass is lifted. That with it brings particles that could have dangerous disease polygenins in it.
Alright, so probably an applicable solution to that would be just bring some type of mask, I suppose. You could probably get them at Home Depot, Lowe's for $2 a piece.
Oh, yeah. And you can get like a 10-pack of them for, $5, and then you're set.
You'd rather carry around that on your little half-a-pound thing on your face while you're videotaping, or you want to get a disease on par with Ebola going through your system. get a first aid kit at your local Walmart. It's just a little bag that you take with you, has Band-Aids, probably get some alcohol you can put on in case anybody gets scrapes.
And then if you want to take the next step, you can always check out your local American Red Cross, where you can go and take first aid lessons.
Yeah, and get certified, so you're even better. You're even more prepared for in case something bad happens.
Oh, yeah. And trust me, you can go to hell and back with these storms and never know what you're going to see next.
So, safety, equipment, vehicles. What's another good one to have?
Another good one is probably just keep your mind straight. I mean, going into this, you're getting, I don't want to say excited, but you're getting excited.
You get that adrenaline?
Yeah, you get that adrenaline, and then you turn around and you get to these disaster scenes, and all that adrenaline's out of you in about 3 seconds.
Maybe
knowing that you're maybe a little bit longer, you know, you're still pumped up, and you're like...
Yeah. And then you see the giant-ass tornado coming to you.
Yeah. But you turn around and you see these damage scenes after you turn around and were just celebrating, you know, seeing this tornado, intercepting it. You turn around and you're just like, no, I didn't just, you know, be happy about what just happened to these people's lives and livelihoods.
Yeah, that is a terrible thing, but that's why we have organizations. I know when Hurricane Sandy hit, a lot of people came together to provide a relief fund for the people that were damaged, and that's pretty good. You can probably rely on the community to pay for damages. And
I mean, especially after a major disaster, the community really comes together. I mean, they turn around and it's just a sense of connection between everybody. I mean, especially after the Moore tornado, which I witnessed firsthand, and which you see a lot of the damage photos of from just behind me. Yeah, that's mainly the reason, you know, people, they turn around, they don't know each other, but all of a sudden, you know, everybody's family, because everybody has that one sense of unity of, I need somebody close to me in, you know, a time of need.
Yeah.
I think there's some, like, psychological crap that goes along with that, but I don't know. Doesn't matter to me.
Alright. What's the... how about, take it from... How about let's change this topic. What's the next major event coming up for you and your team?
Well, considering we missed ChaserCon this past weekend because of budget issues, I mean, it would have been over $1,000 for 2 of us to go, which is the minimum that we allow to go to big events like that. I think the next one that we're going to be looking at is sometime next week. The models have been suggesting or hinting at a little bit of a potential threat in the south, but again, a week away, you can never be too sure with the models. So we are just going to take it day by day, and until then, we'll see.
What's this about this ChaserCon? What happens over there? How many people usually show up?
ChaserCon this year probably had about 750 to 800 people show up.
That's a lot.
They said it was a great audience and everything, but just weren't able to go. I mean, plane tickets ended up being $800 a person to go out there.
That's why it's always good to have a sponsor. Another good thing to have when if you're interested in starting your storm chasing company, is you want to get a sponsor to pay for these things. Unless you have, you know, $500,000 laying around to be able to fund yourself, you can call up a good company. Hey, I'm starting this new company. We're chasing storms. We need a couple of equipment, cameras.
And then here's what we'll do for you.
Yeah, here's what we'll do for you. We'll have some podcasts. We'll have some videos. We'll include you. We'll have you in advertisements. And thank you.
You know, it's like right now we could do that, you know? Aquafina.
Yeah, Aquafina sponsors us.
Hey, Aquafina, please hit us up with some money. $5,000 each.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So this ChaserCon, what's it like there? Have you gone before?
I went last year. it was shortly before ChaserCon where the company ended up, we started the big online presence for South Florida Storm Chasers.
Yep.
And it was amazing last year. I met a ton of great people, and I was really looking forward to going this year with Matt, who it was going to be his first ChaserCon, but our sponsor, who I can't say on cam because I'm on a different college right now.
Sponsor chapstick. No,
but they turned around, they flaked down, they said that's a personal expense. Well, we won't pay for it. We're just like, yeah, you're not getting anything from me this year. But I mean, next year we already have in the works. I mean, we're gonna
go to ChaserCon.
Yeah.
All right, this past ChaserCon you went to, what was something you took away from it that's really important that our viewers should know about?
Well, if you want to go to ChaserCon, definitely check out the speaker list that we had this year. A lot of them I know will return next year. If you watch the Weather Channel, Dr. Gregory Forbes, who is a tornado legend, he is one of the researchers of the 1974 super outbreak. He did amazing things, and he does these really well-educated and done talks. So I learned a lot from him, and you just meet a lot of good people. So it's really good for terms of networking and everything.
All right, well, we'll have our
That was funny.
another guest.
That was really funny.
We'll have our another guest showing up in a few minutes.
In the elevator. So in like 20 seconds, he's going to be showing up. We got to like rearrange stuff now just so that we can.
Right now.
Yeah. I'm going to redo all of this. There we go. No, you're pushing me out of frame. I'm the host.
And then we'll bring Nick over here.
Yeah. Nick will go over
We're
there.
going to have to really squeeze it in. Yeah, we'll wait till...
It's right, we're used to that. We're used to squeezing in back at night. So saying that, in the meantime, we're just going to have a quick about 20-second break as Nicolas now joins us on set. Hello, Nicolas.
Hello.
Late as usual. There, your seat's right over there. Turn around. See if this works. So we have two different water sponsors now.
Oh, who's this? Let's go.
Publix.
Publix versus Aquafina. The battle of the sponsors.
Whoever wants to give us more money.
Alright, so Nick, introduce yourself.
Well, I'm Nicolas Tutuianu, and I go to school with them. And
Late as hell.
yes, I'm very late as hell.
Sweating balls.
Yeah, I rushed over here. So I'm going on the computer science program, and really had nothing to do with weather, but tagging along because Morgan's one of my best buds.
Damn straight. Now I'm one of your best buds. Yet 6 months ago you would have said I'm one of your worst enemies.
It fluctuates.
Fluctuates on how much money I'm offering him. It's like last night I offered him $20 and he said hell yeah.
So, damn, if you're giving a proper introduction like that, I might as well give it away too. Alright, well, to start again, I'm Taran Knowles. I also go to school with these two knuckleheads. Computer science major as well. I've been with Morgan working on this for on and off for about a year and a half, maybe. Sounds about right. Yeah. I'm Sea Cadets. I'm with the Boy Scouts, and I'm looking forward to whatever the hell this is.
And then, damn, you guys really threw me under the gun here. My name is Morgan Guigon, owner and founder of South Florida Storm Chasers, host of Wherever the Wind Blows, and you guys have seen, you know, last season and now this season, so definitely it's great to have these two idiots on with me, especially the one that's about 40 minutes late.
How many minutes late? Shit, 40 minutes.
He's about 40 minutes late. But, oh yeah, I mean, I'm looking forward to this today because, I mean, having more than one person, definitely, it's more of a kind of community sense.
Yeah, even though none of us have any idea what we're doing. But, alright, what about Chris? Let's get an introduction rolling, Chris.
My name is Chris. I'm the founder and owner of Westside Tornado Chasers. I am a nurse at Westminster Thurber, so I've been a nurse for now 8 years, and I look more forward and chasing many more years to come and experience.
Perfect.
How many times is Chris? How many? What is this connection to you? Like, what's your background?
Chris, how many years ago did we meet? Because we met online. And,
Years?
Yeah. We met a few years ago.
It was a few years ago, but then we totally lost connection after that because, I just didn't know you. I just asked you a couple questions, and then that was it.
Yeah, and then you reached out
But then now it's
last year. You reached out to me.
Yeah. And after that, I've been fascinated with storms since I was a teenager. I loved doing weather photography. As well as helping people. So, and I just learned more and more from other people, which, I learned more how to chase these storms, and also helping people as well through their tragedies through this weather. So that's why I reached out to you, because you have a lot of experience. So, and then these two guys here, these two guys here also, I've never met them. I've met Taran on the other podcast, so but good to see you again. But I'm Chris. Nice to meet you. What's his name again? Is this Nicolas?
Yeah, you can call me Nick.
With a C. It's Nick with a C.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nobody gives him the K. He doesn't deserve it. If your name ended with
Alright.
it would have been some better joke.
But, the other thing that really affects me by chasing is I'm married. Wife's not too happy about with me with chasing, but she's okay with it. And plus, I have a 7-year-old boy, which he's upstairs playing Minecraft right now. No, just one.
That's why we're all single. Well, me especially. My bitch broke up with me. How many months ago did she break up with me? What was it? July? Yeah, July.
Yeah. But this is about storm chasing.
This is about storm chasing, not our bad experiences with relationships.
Yeah. Alright, so we've already discussed, Nick, security. We've already discussed safety, equipment, your mindset when you're going into a storm. And we were just talking about ChaserCon. Do you have to say anything? Want to say anything?
I don't really know what to say right now.
All right.
I'm going to be doing probably here within a couple weeks. This weather quits, freezing my butt off. But I'm doing a live introduction to the Chaser van. And what I done to the new Westside Tornado Chaser van.
That might. I have to get back out to Oklahoma to check out our 4 chase vehicles that are out there getting maintenance. I haven't checked any of those. I need to do that.
Yeah.
That would be cool. I like to see that.
I'm going to try to film it. It all depends on when it's available for me, because I'm not given dates, even though I'm the flipping owner of the company. I'm not given dates. I'm just told it will get done. It's complete BS. I should be told more.
Yeah.
But
you should be telling more.
I should be telling more. I'm not in charge enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to start being a pimp.
If you want leadership tips. You want me to give a lecture on leadership tips?
Yeah, might as well. Go ahead.
Well, as I already said, I'm in the Sea Cadets and the Boy Scouts. I am SPL Senior Patrol Leader of a 70-person troop. So I lead 70 people. I just got back from a camporee yesterday where I was in charge of leading about 30 kids. Some kids didn't show up, but it was still quite the the
And those
adventure.
are the kids that don't show up are the ones that end up getting whipped next week.
Yeah, we have our own whip. BDSM sensor. No, I was joking. But it was quite interesting. I also went to NYLT, National Youth Leadership Training, and it teaches you a lot about how to be a leader. Just got back from Pola over the winter, and I could say I have a little bit of leadership experience. Number one thing you want to learn before becoming a leader is to be confident. You really want to project your voice and make sure people take you seriously and, for lack of better words, obey you more or less. And the second thing you want to learn is body language. There are numerous TED Talks about body language, power poses. One of the most popular power poses is you put your hands on your hips and like a Superman pose. Yep. Listen to this. And you wanna be able to project your voice. You wanna have your body language. Body language is probably more important than what's actually coming out of your mouth right now. And the second thing, you want to get a network. You want to be friendly with your subordinates, and you want to make sure that they know exactly what they're doing. And yeah, the subordinates. You want to be friendly. You want to make sure that they're on your side. Yeah. So Morgan, you have your people. So I'd recommend to you when you next meet up, whenever you get together with in contact with the rest of your company, I recommend that you.
That'll be fun trying to get all of them together at one time in one place.
Well, that's probably.
They tend to be later than Nick.
You need to make sure you're in contact with your employees and make sure they know what they're doing. You want to give them specific orders. You don't want to be general like, oh, go chase the storm. It's somewhere in the north and just.
Yeah, to add on to that, being the owner and founder of this company, I mean, I turn around and a lot of the time end up giving like types of, orders, you can say, where it's really more of a guide path for them to build on their own success and failure. It's like, you can go here and, you're going to learn from this better and everything, instead of just the normal, nothing. Which is really sometimes annoying because working with a network of people that just reaches across the entire country is just so hard because you have to rely on, electronic communication to reach them. And the fact that there's no emotion in electronic communication, you really can't do much.
Yeah, that's terrible. I've had one too many miscommunications with people because of too much communication. Being able to talk to somebody over text is way different than just having a face-to-face conversation with them because they, like I said before, linking back to my previous discussion, if you want to be confident, you can't really be confident over, texting. You can use your little emojis and stuff, but there's not really a confidence emoji if you want to be able to establish that connection with your employees and your followers.
I saw this really cool emoji the other day where it's Chuck Norris.
Yeah, tell us more about this cool emoji.
Where it's Chuck Norris, but he's like beating up the other person's emojis. I want that emoji.
Have you seen any cool emojis, Nick?
No.
Do you have any cool emojis on your mind?
Oh, come on.
No.
You want to tell me that you're not sending any?
I don't really, on my phone, it's an Android, and...
Oh, well, that's why.
and
iPhone. Apple sponsor me.
You got 2 Androids to 1 iPhone.
Yes, but their thinking power equals my phone.
Oh.
Oh.
Drop it. Drop it.
Just drop it. It's like, all you see is that the screen and our webcams go to black, and all you hear in the background is, what the fuck were you saying? I'll show you what's just as smart as your iPhone.
Probably Androids are better when it comes to chasing storms. You probably throw them farther at the storm than your iPhone.
Exactly.
Yeah, but at least I know my iPhone in my OtterBox case.
OtterBox. What are you talking
OtterBox?
about?
Look at this.
No, look at this.
I mean, if you're storm chasing, you need a case.
Yeah.
You just go.
Or you could be like Nick and just not have a case at all.
You go to your camera app, you press the button for video, and just throw
Just
it in the storm.
chuck
It'll come back eventually. I mean, just
And we'll do like a quick sponsor cut for Otterbox. Otterbox, please sponsor me for this. Really good. I actually broke my case the other day. Within a day, they sent me a new one. Real nice. Nick, now you guys step up your game.
Yeah. Mr. No Case. You like to live life on the edge?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I don't. When I do something with my phone, I normally don't bring it when I go into like.
Storm chasing.
Yeah. But yeah, since I don't do that, I don't wear a case because I feel like if I just really be careful with it. Then
Well, Nick, I'm pretty
not meant to
pretty
have a
sure. I hope you don't wear a case. Like all day, you just got like the Android case on your back.
I think that's innuendo. Don't wear a case.
That's like stuff you're gonna see in 50 Shades of Grey.
Oh god.
Good movie.
Oh, it's 9:56 right now, so we have to wrap this up within 4 minutes because we have to.
Our class is at 11.
Yeah, but some of us didn't study for the test in our class.
It's what I say. Me too. We'll wrap it up by 10:20. Sound good?
If you guys want to go, but I gotta buckle.
You're not gonna study. We all know that.
He's gonna go to his computer.
You're gonna go to your
He's gonna
computer, start for like. Let's see, the
He's gonna answer that iMessage that just came up. It's gonna turn into some
The other
hour
two.
conversation.
The other 2/3 is 1.6.
I don't get it.
It wasn't supposed to make any sense at all. It was just a random number.
Then you did well.
I did.
Yeah. You did well. So what's this about? Didn't you say we're supposed to have like 400 viewers, Morgan? Because
That's after. This is after it gets uploaded. I said when I had Kevin Martin on, I need to piss him off again.
You need to piss him off.
Yeah, I need to piss Kevin Martin off again.
You open up your mouth and you already said a lot of people.
Happens all the time.
That's why I'm single, right? Isn't that what the ladies say? Is I'm single just because I open my mouth and piss people off?
Actually, yeah, they do say that.
Girls aren't very attracted to men that chase storms. I'm not gonna lie.
No.
What do you think?
I don't know.
If you were a girl,
No.
I'm not a girl.
well, I'm not a girl either, but you got
Well, Nick, for a few months you were.
What the?
Come on, Taran, come on. You gotta agree with that.
you got it together.
We all did.
It just took a turn for the worse. But yeah, I don't see like CEO of a Fortune 500 company.
No, that's not me.
Storm chasing. But seriously,
Well, why do you want the CEO of the Fortune 500 company? Just because he has a bigger number than me?
That's one reason.
Probably has a bigger something else than you.
Yeah, but
Proportional. It grows with money. Mate, you just gain you gain a big contract or something with $500,000. You just look down and you're like, what? The
Oh God.
what if the CEOs are women?
Well, they have bigger something else, isn't it?
The Tarans are just about as big as my ex-girlfriends.
Yeah, it is true.
That is true. Just as big as your ex-girlfriends too, though. Come on, you gotta
Yeah.
hear that.
I said yeah.
No girlfriend. Well, maybe for that 5-day period.
Yeah.
It lasted.
Yeah. It wasn't. It was nice.
Did you take advantage of your time?
No.
I love how it was like a little whippy no. He was like, no.
We were all here, Morgan. We were all here. You don't have to.
No, but I have to.
I'm just kidding.
You two just shared a moment.
Oh. Oh. How do you not
How does
like
this thing
Shaq?
work? It says it's live on YouTube.
It's live on Google Plus and on YouTube, but then after it archives it and puts it on YouTube for me.
Oh.
That makes no sense.
It's just Google and YouTube doing this shit.
Interesting.
I don't know how it works. I'm not a computer science person or know anything about computers.
Maybe we're both computer scientists. Do you have any idea? Because he just said, like, so there's 2 copies of it on YouTube. There's a copy right now.
No. This is the live copy. But once it's done, it's recording all of this. And then once it's done, it turns around and saves it and puts all of it on YouTube.
So it's not on YouTube now?
No, it's streaming live on YouTube right now. It's a live stream.
Okay.
But then it saves it on YouTube as just a regular video.
So it's a stream.
Oh.
Yeah.
And when does it evolve into a waterfall?
Well.
It has to get to a river
That was
first.
too corny. Can you edit that out? Like,
That's the whole thing.
Okay. With the radar training, that's what I need more training of. Do you guys have any advice with that? About, like, reading radar, as in, like, what do you guys use when chasing when it comes to radar? I mean, all I have is GR level 3. You guys, I know he uses a program he pays, but you know, another program, but I don't know. I can't remember what it was called, but I guess he said it was more technical, which I have yet to overcome. But the GR level 3, I'm still learning how to use that as well.
or Morgan's pulling something up right now. You know what that is, GR level 3?
It is.
I'm not experienced with that.
We should.
GR level 3 is a really good radar software that a lot of people use.
We should pretend like we've used it before, so we know what we're talking about.
Exactly.
Yes, I've used it before. Have you used it? We've used it together. It's
Yeah.
It's the best software out there.
Alright, so,
Yeah, I recognize this.
Definitely.
Yeah.
alright, that is
we
GR level
created
3.
this.
But, here, if we could switch back to this view, and I'll point this out
Yeah.
up here.
This
Alright.
all us.
Right here, this is actually the Moore, Oklahoma. Move this way so you see my hand here. This is the Moore, Oklahoma. You're gonna drop it, and we're gonna have to pay for this. Just posh. This is actually the Moore, Oklahoma supercell from May 20th, 2013, and you can see the cell evolve from right here where it's nothing, and then if you watch here, the hook come around, and then the obvious rotation back in here. You can see how this is all rotating until about here, which is then when it stops and the supercell dies. But you can tell all this, and there's no way for me to pause it because it's a GIF.
Well, film the nighttime version of it.
How did I do that?
Oh, like this.
You guys are just on the ball, aren't you?
Yeah.
So, anyway, how you can read this is the darkest colors, which are right in here, is your hail core. And then you can see the obvious rotation in the hook right here. And then, I'm going to wait for this to go back. Here, you can see a debris ball form, which is where the tornado lofts debris over 5,000 feet into the storm, and it forms this ball on radar. Taking photos.
Oh, it's for science.
Science.
We're donating.
Donating it to science.
Yeah. Android as part
Yeah,
of
get away.
the. You say?
Nick, do you think they're anymore?
Get away. Screen share that so I can see it at a closer. I mean, it's hard to see it when it's way back here.
I can screen share that. I know. Yes. Just give me a minute. Taran, move this. I don't know how to work this.
So you said that.
Jesus Christ.
No, I'm just kidding. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to move this.
I would not press the red button. That's all.
Wow, that's stupidly easy.
Yeah, 4 fingers.
4 fingers? Do you use that for something else?
Oh god.
Alright,
Wow. 4 fingers? Do you use that for something else?
I don't know, well you can't.
podcast, the bell, sweet seven bells, all seem to say, oh, goes away. Tornadoes here, burning the hail.
Taran, you should sing for a portion of this podcast.
Yeah.
Everyone wants to hear your voice.
Next time when we come, I'll bring Snapchat.
Might as well just try out for American Idol then, right?
I like that idea.
Wait, what did he say?
Like American Idol.
Oh.
Except worse.
Tornado Idol.
Tornado.
We can create an entirely
American
new
Tornado.
show just off of that.
As you can see, Fina, you know, he just drank his whole bottle of water, so please sponsor them. What?
Alright, yeah, this is like...
You know, it cuts out occasionally, so when we do hear you, it's pretty funny.
Alright, move this back. Wow, I'm dumb. That's fine. People tell me that all the time. I don't know. I'm showing them him. How do I not do that?
Do you want to present to everyone?
Well, I want to get back to the picture I have over there first.
Like this. Can you see it, Chris?
There you go.
Perfect. Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
So what you have here is the Moore Oklahoma Down from May 20th, 2013. This is actually as it was beginning to form. And I don't know why, but this picture used the radar that was to the south of it, but it was a really good shot. Here you have massive inflow coming in from here. And then here you already have the three ball. And then you can see obvious rotation here in the hook. Here you have your hail core and the rain core of the storm. And then you can tell just by how this is compared to the storm. You see this kind of clear slot to the northeast of it. That gives you the general direction that it's going in. If this slot was more like this, you can tell that it's going more east. In the rare case that the slot is facing to the southeast, it's going southeast. But most of the time, as this, it's going to follow the general path of the slot, wherever it's going.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Alright, I see all that now. Okay.
So that's just for a classic hook echo. It's much harder to explain for storms that have embedded tornadoes or anything like that, because they're a lot more unpredictable in terms of everything else. So this is just the best way to see it, to just get an entire glimpse of it.
Like, for real.
Alright. That's cool.
Alright, so now this does seem to work.
Holy shit, how's my computer already at 23? Oh my fucking god.
I don't like
you just
you,
have the
man.
magic touch.
Did you bring your computer charger?
Not my charger. My computer.
Haha.
Morgan.
Okay.
You know you love me though, so.
That means, oh my bad.
So, Nick, do you have any advice for us? As we
Don't be late.
carry on.
Yes.
Just make up something, Nick.
Yeah.
None of us have any idea what we're doing.
Yeah.
I've been bullshitting my way through this
I want to
in the morning.
I'm gonna just like stick this out.
Oh.
9, 10.
I really don't. I don't have the leadership experience of Taran or the weather experience of Morgan, but I can add some of that, like the differences.
Awesome. Don't even say differences. Just say the awesome.
The awesome. Yeah.
Next time you use big words, Nick.
Yeah, and I do have some business experience from learning over the years.
Oh my
but-
god, this thing's gonna fall in a minute.
Oh god. I love how it started out very professional.
And then it ended like this.
Yeah.
We're screwing up university equipment.
Wait, how far does this thing?
I don't know. Don't push it anymore, Nicolas.
No, that's good. Okay, we got it.
There we go.
Make sure you drink your water.
Yeah. Drink your water.
That's good. Stay hydrated.
Fill up your water like this.
Get an otter
Your
box.
wallet. And fill up your water like this.
Fill up your wallet. Drink your water.
Drink your water. Get
Put
an
on your
otter
otter
box.
box.
And get an iPhone.
Oh, that my Game Boy phone.
Oh wait. What was it? Let's see that again. We all gotta compare
I
phones.
swear to God, if it's an Android.
God damn it.
Oh.
Chris, you're doing it wrong.
Or you can get a Game Boy case. I mean, that works too, doesn't it?
Well, try throwing that into a tornado. Going Mach Jesus speeds.
Oh, Jesus.
Alright. Saying that, I think
Hey,
we're going to come to an end because both Taran and I have to study.
And Nick has to go.
Nick's going to go cry.
Do whatever the fuck I want.
10:11.
10,
I mean
11,
10:20.
10:20?
Yeah.
Just Blaze. No, that's 4:20. Anybody got the dope?
No.
Oh, we can't talk about that on here.
All right. Well.
Alright. So, anyway, I'd like to thank everybody who's gonna watch this because Karen's pissed off right now.
Hey, Mom. That's the only. Not even my
I
mom
would say
wants to
hey,
see- My
Dad,
mom's
but
not gonna watch it.
I would say hey dad, but I don't have a dad, so.
Cue the smallest violin in the world.
So, thank you for joining us. Huge
wow.
thanks to Taran and Nick for being here.
For being
Excellent way
late.
to end.
Even if it was, flipping 40 minutes late.
I slept through my alarm.
You
Sorry.
slept through your alarms.
My
That's like
loud
when you,
alarms.
that's like when you did geography and you missed the entire
Exactly.
class.
Except that time the alarms didn't even go off. But this time they did, and I still slept through them. It's weird.
Then how do you know that they didn't go off last time?
Oh, because it was on mute. Like, it was on Do Not Disturb.
You're an idiot.
All
This
right.
time it
Well,
wasn't.
Taran's about to kill himself.
we should all make. We should all make funny faces to end this wonderful moment.
Uh,
I don't know how to make a funny face.
Chris, what's your funny face? Does Chris 2.0 have a funny face?
That's my son over there.
Alright, so I think we're gonna end the episode now just for the sake of all of our sanity.
I
So,
probably think we actually had like about 5 minutes of actual talking
yeah, the rest of the time it was just us screwing around.
and waiting for Nick.
So, thank you for joining us, and we look forward to having you back tomorrow night when we have Kevin Seeley, a meteorologist out of North Texas, joining us. So, it's just going to be back to me and Chris. I don't know what else to say because I actually like having these two guys on.
All right, well, we should end it now. Yeah,
Yeah,
we should end it.
and
Nikolai?
that's it. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to having you again.
Later.
See ya.